Little Miss Sunshine Cheers Everyone Up by Roger Hargreaves. It had been snowing for days and for weeks. Snow covered everything. The sky was grey, the wind was cold, and the sun hadn't been seen for a long time. The roads were blocked, so all the buses were late, and everyone slipped and slid as they went about their business under the grey sky. Little Miss Sunshine was the only person who was still cheerful. "What a beautiful morning," she said to Mr. Stamp, the postman. Good morning, Little Miss Sunshine," shivered the poor frozen postman. Plop! A big lump of snow slid off the roof and landed right on top of the postman's head. Brr. "Don't worry," said Little Miss Sunshine happily. "It'll soon be spring and the sun will warm you up." "The snow is so beautiful," said Little Miss Sunshine as she went for a drive. "Why is everyone so fed up? They should be enjoying themselves. I must find a way to make them smile again." The first person she met was Mr. Worry. "I'm very worried," he said. "How can I get about with all this snow? I'm worried that I will have to stay in the house all day." "Take this sledge," said Little Miss Sunshine, "and do try to stop worrying." "Oh, thank you," said Mr. Worry, smiling. "This is marvellous." And off he slid. Mr. Greedy was also worried about the weather. "When this snow melts, my house will be flooded. And what will become of all my stores of food? Everything will be ruined." "If your house is flooded," replied Little Miss Sunshine, "you'll be able to sail around your house in a fishing boat and catch fish for tea. Just imagine, fish and chips. How delicious." "Fish and chips, my favourite," said Mr. Greedy, grinning. The next person Little Miss Sunshine met was Little Miss Splendid. "Oh my," exclaimed Little Miss Splendid. "My splendid hat will be ruined." "But Little Miss Splendid," said Little Miss Sunshine, "the icicles shine like your eyes. They are utterly splendid." "Do you really think so?" smiled Little Miss Splendid, delighted by the flattery. Little Miss Sunshine realised that it was going to take her a long time to cheer everyone up one by one, but she had a plan. She asked her good friend Mr. Tickle to help her. From up on a rooftop they spied on all their grumpy friends. Things were getting worse and worse. Mr. Tickle reached down his extraordinarily long arms and, "Ha-ha, ho-ho, hee-hee!" Everyone burst out laughing. And that's when the snowball fight began. Soon the grey sky and the cold wind were forgotten. Mr. Bump, who was forever falling over, was grinning an enormous grin. "I could fall in the snow and not hurt myself at all," he cried. Little Miss Late, who was always late for everything, found a very quick way of getting around. Everyone thanked Little Miss Sunshine and Mr. Tickle for teaching them how to enjoy the snow. So remember, next time you're cold and the sky is grey, don't be fed up, because somebody might just reach down from above and tickle you.